Herman Cain has gotten lots of attention in the last few weeks, mostly for sexual harassment accusations leveled at him. Now, one of his policies is getting people talking. At a campaign stop in Iowa this week, Cain sounded off on legalizing marijuana. He said the decision should be left up to individual states and not the federal government. Now, this differs from the Obama administration, which has threatened to step in and stop medical marijuana distribution in states like California. Cain's stance on the issue has reignited that debate. So, of course, we want you to chime in and give us your 2 cents. What is your take on all of this?
And we have David Leibowitz here today. Of course, the huge issue here in Arizona, medical marijuana, of course. We've voted that in, and it's on hold right now.
But the Herman Cain, the states' rights thing is the total political cop-out that politicians love to use. It's like, I don't want to have it. Let's let the states handle this one. I get the sense that Herman Cain is spending time on the campaign trail just thinking of crazy stuff to say each and every week. We've finally gotten off the sexual harassment thing because maybe he was high when he did that. I don't know. I don't know what else explains it.
And a lot of states argue, though, that they want the individual right to be able to say yes or no, we can legalize medicinal pot or not. They don't want the federal government to come in and give them...
If we went out and we did a poll of Americans and we asked them about legalizing medical marijuana for people with cancer and glaucoma, it would pass overwhelmingly. I mean, but the argument becomes, is it a gateway drug? Do we, what proves that you're sick and all that stuff? And I can understand a states' rights argument and things like that, but really, Mr. Cain, this is the best issue you can come up with. We're $15 trillion in debt in America. Fix that first.
All right, let's let our viewers weigh in on this. Karen Thomas says it should be a state affair, not federal.
And Cherry Hill says, my only concern is that legalizing one drug might lead to legalizing others, and the example this sets for parents who are steering their kids away from drugs is smashed to bits.
Gene Sipe says, I would be happy if he would just get the DEA to back off of medical marijuana business and users.
Melissa Williams, my worry about it is that there is no test that can be done by the side of the road that can prove how high someone is while they're driving, like a breathalyzer.
Yeah, it's definitely a story that, we're talking about here in Arizona. It's on the national platform as well. So,
well, we're not going to have to worry about Herman Cain being president of the United States, so that is a moot point as far as I'll come back if Herman Cain wins. I'll come back free of charge.
Oh, goodness.
All right, moving on to another controversial story, something that's going to get you a little bit bothered, I'm sure. Facebook